Like, let me move on. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation about like where I've been, right? You guys deserve that because you're such amazing people that you have subscribed to my channel, you have stayed loyal, and I am so grateful and I'm appreciative of that. And I want to say thank you. Thank you always. Thank you. Thank you, and I love you. But where have I been lately? Why haven't I uploaded or anything like that? Well, a couple of things. One, life's been doing what life do. And some parts are good, some parts are like, nah, could be better. But for the most part, things are going well. Things are going pretty well for me. But I am going to become more consistent and get you guys some content. Kind of what had happened was I had some previous content for you guys, and I've spent a lot of time recording videos. It was all on my hard drive, and my hard drive got corrupted, and then I brought it to like Geek Squad and Best Buy, and they wanted like $1,500 to fix it. And I'm like, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So I said, okay, well, you know what? I'll toss that out. But you know what? When you spend so much time recording videos and putting your time and energy into it, it's kind of discouraging, especially like after you lose it and you kind of just fall into a little funk. So I haven't been recording lately. Also, too, my car caught on fire and got totaled. But that's neither here nor there. And yeah, so things are looking up, and I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know what I have been doing. As you can see, we have a new background. Okay, the red wall is still there. Although I thought about painting it green, I've been on like a green tip lately. I don't know why, but I've been really liking the color green. So I was considering painting that wall green. I don't know. You let me know. Let me know what you think. But I think that I'm going to keep the red wall and just, film some different content, different places. Okay. So yeah. Also too, I am going to go live for you guys. I'm not going to play myself and just, dang a little carrot in front of you and say, oh, I'm going live and never go live. I absolutely plan on to. So stay tuned for that, because I feel like maybe it would be a better interaction if we were able to just vibe out, like all together. All the narc survivors all vibe out together. Everybody that has a good vibe, let's do it. Okay, because that's what I'm all about. Also too, just to point out to you guys, all right, because I love it when like people approach me and they like tell me that one of my videos was helpful and everything else. But you guys, stop being scared to leave comments, okay? Especially I have this video about how to manifest your dream partner, and when people see me in the street, they're like, okay, listen, it works. But leave me a comment and let the people know that it works, because people don't believe me for some strange reason. I don't know why. Because all I do is tell y'all the truth. That's all I do. All I do is tell y'all the truth, get y'all the information, prove that it's right, and then so that you can be living your best life. That's all I want. I want it for me. I want it for you. I want it for everybody. I want us all to be living our best life. Happy, healthy people. Having the best relationships possible. But listen, let me tell you this something. That manifesting your dream partner. If you want to be single, you could be single. But if you don't want to be, riding solo forever or solo for the summer or whatever the case is, I'm telling you that video. Go watch it. Go watch it. It absolutely works. Okay? But again, you don't gotta believe me, but just try it out. Like, come on. All right? The whole point of my content and the whole point of like me doing YouTube videos for you guys is to, one, I want you to be able to recognize narcissistic behavior, right? Everyday narcissistic behavior that people normally don't talk about. When we think of narcissistic people, when it comes to the textbook versions are very black and white. They're very plain Jane. Okay, and on top of that, I feel like the textbook version just specialized in certain types of narcissism. It's more like if you're studying for psychology, if you're studying sociology, then fine, you go with that textbook version if you're out here diagnosing people. But I feel like the everyday narcissism, the everyday people that have these toxic traits, that refuse to get help, that refuse to go get therapy, those are the people that we have to interact with every day. And those are the people that I'm giving you the traits and the tips on how to deal with them. Okay, your toxic auntie is not going to therapy. She's not doing it. Your narcissistic daddy, he could care less about therapy. All right, but like these people, and not to say that narcissism is a bad thing, because sometimes not. Narcissistic people are actually really, really fun, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But the whole point my videos is to recognize these narcissistic traits, recognize these toxic traits, because not all toxic traits are narcissistic, but recognizing these traits for yourself so that you're able to make better choices, so that you're able to navigate through these people, so that they're not gaslighting you, so they're not verbally or mentally abusing you, okay, because that's what they like to do. All right, and getting out of that toxic relationship, getting out of those toxic arguments and feeling like you're on a hamster wheel and you can never get off. Like the whole point is to take you from that and put you in an area where you are able to now recognize when someone is being toxic and remove yourself from the situation. And if you choose to stay in that situation, I give you tools to help you navigate so that they don't end up affecting you, affecting your mental health, affecting your peace. And on top of that, if you do choose to decide to leave any type of toxic or narcissism relationship, how to get into healthy relationships, how to recognize toxic patterns within yourself, change that, and now apply that to new and healthy relationships. Okay, so that's the whole point. All right. I don't think that there is a black and white for anything, and I don't think that is necessarily a automatic good and automatic bad. We are people and we're here on earth to enjoy and live and to love and to be happy. Okay, and sometimes it's painful living on earth, and then other times it's very, very pleasurable. So let's get to the pleasure. So that's my whole point of my content. All right, a lot of people just kind of focus on my narcissism content because it's like so many videos based upon that, but that's just so that you can recognize the toxic behaviors and patterns and then move on. Okay, move on, establish your boundaries, establish what you want for yourself, the type of relationships that would make you happy, whether it be romantic relationships or friendships, because everything that we have on earth with every person is a relationship. You have a best friend, that's a relationship. You have an ex, it's still a relationship. And so just cultivating really, really good relationships with people and being able to just live your best life. All right, that's what I want for you. As I said, that's what I want for myself all the time and for everybody around me. So that was the whole point of me doing my YouTube videos. In addition to that, when it came to talking about originally talking about narcissistic people and narcissistic relationships, I did not see a lot of people that looked like me talking about it in a way that was relatable, in a way that I understood. Like it's almost like I read the textbook versions of the narcissist and studied all that and whatnot, and it's like for some dude that has a PhD and giving me his examples, it's not the same as Devon behind acting narcissistic and doing what he do. It's not the same, because then you chalk it up to, oh, Devon never had a daddy, and or Sheila act like this because her mom was abusive. But it's deeper than that, okay? And so when it comes to me doing my content, it's more so relatable, because a lot of us have toxic people within our lives or our family, and we all would like to know how to navigate with them better. All right, not necessarily add to the toxicity, but be able to just see them when we see them, enjoy them, and then actually know when it's time to be like, okay, gotta go, back up. I don't think that happens a lot of the times, because a lot of times we see people and they get a chance to verbally abuse us or whatever. And it just continuously happens because we're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this person is dealing with, what their problem is. When it came to like me dealing with narcissistic women, it was the worst because all I could say was, oh, it's the vibe. The vibe is off. She don't like me for whatever reason. Little did I know that I was triggering her, and it was things that I had no control over that was actually triggering for her. I had no clue. I didn't know, right? Until I started to uncover traits and other things, and I was really able to recognize like, oh, okay, there's a lot of people in this world that need therapy that refuse to get it. But, you know, to each his own. I feel like if you're doing meditation, if you're trying to be the best version of yourself, if you're actually making strides to do that, then, you know, kudos to you. Go for it. But for the other ones, they ain't about to stress me out. I'll tell you that. They're not about to stress me out. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, everybody who continues to subscribe, watch my videos, and support my content. I love you guys. I appreciate it. All right. And I am back at it again. All right. Don't forget me. Don't leave me out. I'm here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. And I